zdrowo and a salted sugar cube for until the stars are aligned. Let me make sure people can see me. Make sure I'm close to the camera and stuff like that. So today we're gonna have a super amazing, awesome, fabulous day. I could eat chocolate, but I'm trying to be very healthy. There's a lot of chocolate in the house, and I'm trying to be healthy. Like for example, there are also cookies in the house, but I'm trying to be healthy. Like cookies. I wonder if there were Oreos in here, I probably would have eaten them already. But now that I said that, I'm gonna look out for that. I'm gonna be like, you know what? No more Oreos. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just be like, no more Oreos. Cause I'm trying to be healthy. Super, super healthy. So today's OSC is called Pianta Village Nighttime Yoshi. I don't think you ever use Yoshi in this. Yeah, you don't. You don't ever use Yoshi in this game, but in this level, but the producer was like, let me just put this in the soundtrack. And I'm like, okay. Or we're like, okay. Well, I'm like, okay, because I'm the one listening to the soundtrack at this moment. Should I even say that I'm gonna translate what I'm gonna say in Spanish? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Should I stop saying it that I'm gonna do this since I'm translating what I say in Spanish into English? I'm just gonna stop saying that. I don't think I need to. I'm not gonna lie. I don't miss being immobile right now, more mobile than when I was in the hospital. But I do miss like the free TV. I do miss that. There was a ton of TV. Like they had cable. And I don't have cable. I have internet. I do remember, like, there was this thing where for every time I want, like, it'll say, like, Spider-Man 3 or something. I'm like, cool, I want to see Spider-Man 3. Haven't seen that movie in a long time. But Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. And then when I click on that episode, there would be Kevin from The Office. And Kevin is, I'm not even gonna say he's like mentally challenged, because obviously that's like that was him as an actor. But I do remember every time I clicked on the like clicked on like watching Spider-Man 3 or Planet of the Apes, like New Kingdom or something, and it wouldn't play. I remember there would be moments where there would be just a picture, just an image of Kevin in a gorilla suit with holding a bunch of bananas. I'm like, okay. I mean, the last thing I needed was like the last thing I needed was to battle like racism, but in that moment, I was like, screw it. I'm already almost dead, so I'm not about to let this get to me. In fact, I looked at it as what it was. Kevin in a gorilla suit. And Kevin, like, he is a little dumb, so I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just saying he is a little dumb, so. And plus, I did look at it for what it was. I was also looking at the show The Office, and, you know, Michael Scott is very, I always looked at him as like a child, like a like a like a boss baby, just because you know what? Everyone in the office was crazy. Even even Daryl, Stanley, they were crazy. They had to be. From what I can remember, Stanley, to me, he kind of looked like Mr. Potato Head, or Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story. That's what Stanley kind of looked like, and he had very low patience. Daryl, from what I can remember, he was he just seemed super cool, and I think I can kind of relate to that, where there's a lot of crazy things happening and I'm just super cool, you know? I'm just super cool. Está bien, voy a hablar español. Okay, I'm gonna speak Spanish. Estoy pensando, debo de anusual eso. I'm wondering, should I announce that? O la próxima vez. Sí, ¿sabes qué? La próxima vez no voy a decir, nada más voy a seguir adelante. Ah, um, alguien también que eras en la oficina el show fue Oscar y él hablaba español. Él era un hispano. Él gustó hombres, pero todavía estaba muy funny. No sé cómo decir funny en español. Oscar, he liked dudes, but he was so funny. No, like, it was so funny. And Oscar was a Hispanic, so quizás literalmente, maybe later, I think later, in Spanish. Yeah, he was. El, ¿cómo se dice? El show era muy chaotico. No sé cómo decir eso en español. The show was very chaotic. No sé por qué estoy hablando de la señora. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. Hoy vamos a tener un super maravilloso, fantástico día. Today we're gonna have a super marvelous, fantastic day. Sí. Me voy a bañar hoy y me alegro porque no huelo como flores. Today I take a shower and I'm glad, I'm grateful because I do not smell like flowers right now. Muy pronto voy a bañarme mi solo. Muy pronto voy a bañarme mi solo. Soon I'm gonna shower myself. Ya, no puedo esperar para ese tiempo. I can't wait till that time. Lo quiero hacer muy fácil. I really want to do with ease. Hoy es domingo. Sí, hoy es domingo. Voy a limpiar mi pelo. Voy a lavar mi pelo con shampoo y condicionador. ¿Qué más? Pues sí, eso es lo que voy a hacer hoy. Para hablarle o su fascinó otra vez, a veces a veces siento, no siento, a veces sentía que yo era como Michael Scott. Alright, finally, let's do the rules clock now. To talk about The Office, I felt like I was Michael Scott sometimes. Like a baby leaving an office. I'm wondering what would happen if someone like me was in office, where my ethnicity is is African. I'm gonna just say African Latino because I feel like if I say Afro Latino, like I think anyone could. I mean, I guess I could say Afro Latino, but African Latino, African Puerto Rican, I don't know, Black and Puerto Rican. You just said that, like, I'm Black and Puerto Rican, and I'm wondering how would I appear in the office? It probably wouldn't be as like cool as like the new Spider-Man movies where Miles Morales is like it's the main character. So there would probably be instances where like finally people can see that, like in English I'll get I want to say in English I would get a hard time, and in Spanish I would also get a hard time. I think in office people would see that, and they would I guess maybe understand it more, but also make a joke out of it, and I'd be fine with that. Yeah, I think I'd be fine with that. The Office was a funny show. Alright guys, remember, be amazing and adjust. Se ven el próximo video. Do be genuine.